Good boy, Cash. Heel. Good. Good. Good dog. Good. Good dog. Good boy, baby. Good.
Kind of pushy. He likes to be up front.
Good boy. Nice work, baby. I like that.
Height for you.
Yeah.
So you did a follow session with him that we didn't film.
Yes, I did.
How did he do with that?
Pretty good, actually. It wasn't as bad as I anticipated.
Right. And then we did setups with dogs off property. Did you ever actually teach him heel, or did he sort of just fall into that follow position?
He was trying to heel, but it wasn't. It was more out here like that.
Like a foot ahead.
Good. Good. I love that. I like that.
Working on that last inch.
Oh yeah.
So we're really
Good.
working on that position to be behind and not ahead. It's a slippery slope with a dog like Cash. If he's even an inch ahead, you'll probably struggle with him on the walk. You're also looking for a neutral tail position, not up and flagging. It's perfect right now. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I'm very happy with his state of mind.
Yeah.
That's nice. Stay.
He stops. We haven't done down on him yet, have we?
I did.
You started it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask him right now.
Okay. First time being asked
Down.
to come outside. Nice.
Good.
Just take back the drop off there.
Good.
What do you do next? Put together now. That's state of mind. It's just come so far. Did you watch the drop off video?
I did.
Pretty crazy, right?
Yeah, pretty bad. Good boy, Cash. Heel.
If you guys can keep him in this state of mind
Good.
and only get
Love
him in
it.
a crazy state of mind, sometimes when
Good.
you fight it,
Love it. You got 2 careers going, you got a family started, you go into a new house. I would say find activities with him that exercise leadership, but also satisfy his exercise, like walks and hiking. Yeah.
walking.
As far as like crazy town and letting him go into crazy town, I don't see any need for it. It's one thing to run around and get your exercise out. It's another thing to be in a completely lunatic kind of state. We don't even let our dogs go to that state. Good. He doesn't need to be heading into drive at all. Drive should always be corrected with a guy like this, you know. Like you said, unless you're a professional at, very good at turning it on, turning it off, your best bet is to just never allow him to turn it on. And if he was my dog, he would be completely happy and completely content, and we wouldn't be entering those drives.
Right.
Good. So, you know, he pretty much lives in the house, right? They're not doing sports with him, not doing anything like that. So he seems pretty happy, honestly, living the way we're living right now.
Okay. Looking good. General rule of thumb, if your dog can turn their head right and see, they're too far ahead. He should be turning his head right and bumping into your knee. See right there? It's
Yeah.
right at the knee.
He's actually finding pride in listening and following, which is really, really great.
He seems to be enjoying heel.
Yeah,
He really likes this mental workout.
it's nice. Good. Good.
Hey, oh my god. Hi,
That's good.
can I pet him? Hey, can I pet your dog? Hi. Aw. Hey, can I pet him? Hi.
Good boy.
Oh my god. Why is he ignoring me? Can't get my dog to do that.
See, that's a nice position right there.
Yep. Talk about
'Cause
that. Slightly behind.
I'll tell you, I just corrected before that position because he took his head and he went like this. Right, if this is his nose and these are his eyes, he likes to come around so then he can see and scan. So when he came around, he did this. I corrected him, he put himself back there, I pet him. Right, so another thing is I preserve my affection and my praise for when they do good. So it's not free. So he likes to be pet now more than ever because he has to earn it. So he's not getting pet unless he's earned it. And he earns it by doing what I like. So therefore I have a reward on me that he loves, just right there, he loves that. Right, and that's all I have to do.
You couldn't even pet him.
You couldn't enjoy him.
He wouldn't even have known you were petting him.
He couldn't enjoy him, and he didn't care about it.
So much whining, so much fidgeting, so much moving.
He only cares about it now because of the contrast
Right.
of being able to punish and reward. Now we have a punisher that works. So if I'm petting him, he knows that he's bypassing punishment and that I'm proud of him and I like what he's doing, and it has an actual meaning. I think before the petting and everything, well, there was no proper punishment, but then also the petting was just given for free. It was just given all the time, so it had no meaning. Good. That's a nice walk, and I don't even have a leash in my hand.
I know, isn't that great?
This is good.
Do you remember his initial boarding drop-off?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Kyle opened up the car door and he like bolted out so fast. There was no leash on him, and Kyle was like, "Yeah, I didn't anticipate him to bolt out." And then he's like running all over our property. The only way we got him in the gate is for Kyle to walk down there and somehow like corral him into our yard.
Just like luck, yeah. So he's obviously 100 times better at this point.
Yeah.
And the reason why he's doing so well right now is because he's trying.
He really is.
He's
And
trying.
Letting him know, hey, I really appreciate that.
I'm letting him know
Pets.
that
See how much he appreciates that pet?
that state of
Pet him
mind.
and he looks up at you.
I'm letting him know that state of mind is the answer.
Yes.
The state of mind of how do I please you? What can I do that he's trying to say, I want to do what you want me to do versus I want to do whatever I want to do and you're just a hindrance to me. Right? So in short, he's following the leader.
Nice. Look at that.
Nice. And he's enjoying following, which is really key. Stay. His stay was terrible.
It was terrible.
Because stay, they don't want to do because it means they're not included.
Yes, and he had a major case of FOMO.
Right, don't they all?
Seems like his was extra bad.
And we call that entitlement, right?
They think they should be.
Everything is for them. And that's a hierarchy thing. If he thinks he's equal to you or above, you're going to get that. Very frustrating, but also created by. They had him since 8 weeks, right?
Yep.
So therefore, all the opportunity in the world was there to create a hierarchy in which he didn't become that. But he did become that. He became entitled, he became dominant, and he's insecure.
Nice stay. Look at this.
Cash, down, good dog.
Without any complaint, without any hesitation.
Now I'm going to give him another reward.
Yes, some freedom.
Cash, break.
Nice work.
Good
Guys,
job.
So much better than some of these dogs.
Come on, let's go.
He asked him to down out here.
Now let's talk about rewards again, okay? So now this is a reward. Being free is a reward. He can sniff, he can mark, he can explore. These are healthy reward systems that's not going to get him crazy and in a state where he's uncontrollable. He can run around, he can raise his energy, but he can't go into drives and things. If, for example, if you've seen a squirrel and he started to go into prey drive, that gets corrected. If he starts to get super amped up and he goes into kind of crazy town, it gets corrected. And then over a course of, a certain period of time of teaching him those are off limits, he self-regulates.
This is perfect.
That's perfect. He's enjoying
it's
himself.
Middle ground between sticking next to you and how he was before, which is like, oh my God, Cash is like,
look at this.
Crazy all over our yard.
He's still in a great state, right?
He's enjoying himself. He's having fun and marking. He's really enjoying the snow.
Yes. And the next step is what I'm going to do is I want to walk him in the grass. But I want him to have some free time. Look, he's taking his free time. This is my example of giving a dog a reward that's healthy. He can explore, he can sniff, he can stretch his legs, he can run around, but he's never leaving the follower mind. You can see it. He's still following the leader.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? He's not going off and
much slower than drop off.
yeah, the whole vibe. Look at the softness in the eyes.
Yeah.
Good. The respect, once he gets close, you can see him lower himself a bit because he's respecting your personal space.
Yes, he's no longer a safety hazard.
Good. You see how low he goes when he gets close?
Yeah. It's a good thing.
Good. Yeah, it's great. Look at this.
Love that. He's a good
I mean, this is nice. Good. This is pretty high level. It looks easy and it looks really like not much is going on, and that's when you know it's really going well. Look at that position. That's perfect because I correct right at the right time. As soon as that nose comes out and I feel that pushiness, he gets corrected, he moves himself back, I pet him. That's nice, right? Good.
Looks
Stay.
perfect.
His eyes are soft. Stay.
Soft.
Stay. I corrected with that one because I had to ask again.
It's because you gave him all that freedom.
Well, he'll learn. Good boy, Cash. Good. Can you see his eyes? Those aren't the eyes that he got dropped off with. The pupils were dilated, the eyes were like this. It's just the state was crazy town. This is a chill follower he's enjoying himself. He's listening. He's in the calm state. So even when I release him, you can see he stays in the calm state of mind, right? Because if he leaves that state of mind, I'm going to correct it, right? So he's learning to exist there. And he's finding value in it. Look, he's not complaining at all. Isn't that beautiful? And this is a dog who is very noisy, very vocal, right? Good boy, Cash. Break.
Wow.
That's my boy. Look at those eyes. They stayed soft. Look.
Amazing.
You see what I'm saying? Good boy. Break. Go ahead. You can go.